Hi guys, we're Tim and Sandy, and of course Pablo. We love travelling around in our 2004 converted Mercedes Sprinter. We are currently discovering what Australia has to offer and would love you to come along and join us. This week, Tim is solo in outback Queensland. He will take you to an old abandoned uranium mine and an old ghost town turned campground. Some even say it's haunted. Welcome to our channel, The Sandvan.
Hi guys, well, I'm on my way to a place called Mary Kathleen. It's an old abandoned uranium mine and mine town, so it's going to be exciting. Well, I think it's exciting, and I'm hoping it's going to be stunning, so let's go and have a look and see you when we get there. As you can see, the bridge is washed out. But there is, because it's dry, there is a way around it. Well guys, I'm at the mine site now. There's a bit of a dodgy old road to drive. I'm glad I got a 4x4. Definitely wouldn't have got my camper down here. Even with the off-road tyres. There's a little bit of a washout on the way. Anyway, here we are. I'll spin you around and show you what I can see. This is an old uranium mine. It was abandoned quite a while ago. As you can see, that is an absolutely stunning body of water. I believe it's not very good to be in there due to the radiation levels that are present there. So if you want a radiation bath, then by all means jump in. It's an absolutely stunning colour. So it looks like you can get all the way round the mine, so I'm going to go for a stroll all the way round. Looks like it's probably about a K or so all the way round, so I'm going to go and do the full circuit, and then we'll go down to the main town, so and check it out. I believe that you can camp in the main town for free. There's no actual buildings left, it's just all the concrete pads from the original buildings. But yeah, I believe a lot of people just live out there, and we'll find out when we have a look. See some people down by the water as well, exploring, just like me. It's me and these other people, these other two people, and that's it. And there they are, way down there. And just hope they don't go for a radioactive swim. I believe the reason this is so blue is there's a lot of copper that's leached into the water, and giving it its absolutely stunning colour. Probably not very good for you, but even so, it is beautiful. Mary Kathleen mine site and old abandoned town is free to visit, but I would recommend a 4x4 to get up to the actual mine site. It used to have a paved road, but a lot of it is it's full of potholes now, and the last section, the last kilometre is just dirt track. And I can imagine if it was there's been some recent rain around here, you would have problems getting up to the site. After that, or you could just walk up to the site. It's 7k from the main road, so it's possible. If you don't mind the heat, you take plenty of water. The scenery is stunning all the way up, as usual. Outback Australia does seem to be that way. Although the road up to the mine is an old tarmac road, it has seen better days. There's pretty big potholes and everything. So yeah, 4x4 is definitely recommended. Or very adventurous campers, if you really want to try it, you could probably get up there. Show you some of the road conditions here. As you can see, we've got some pretty big holes in the road. So you could pick your way through it if you wanted to. So this is what an abandoned town looks like. Welcome to the town of Mary Kathleen. Sorry there isn't any old spooky rickety buildings to show you. A lot of the buildings have gone. Well, there's not much left of all the buildings. There's just the pads. But you are allowed to camp here. Camping is free. I believe there's a restriction, you're not allowed to hunt while you're here. There are free range cows around here as well. And I'm currently in the town centre, in the town square. So I believe that's the probably where the town hall and everything was. There's a memorial there, we're going to check that out in a minute. As you can see, there is not much here but cows and old foundations. Still got all the roads, there's still all the curbs, everything. It's just like somebody came along and picked it all up and took it away. You can still see there's bushes with flowers that aren't native to the area around here as well, especially at the town entrances. Yeah, welcome to Mary Kathleen. Well, I hope you like that little tour of this little old abandoned mine town. People do say it's haunted, but that's for you to decide. You come out here and camp the night if you're brave enough. I probably would. So I'll put up some pictures of what the town used to look like, and then a potential campsite for us in the future. But I think I might actually stay here the night, even though people say it's haunted. I can't really see it's haunted, it hasn't been around that long. Let's have a quick look at the timeline. So this place was founded in 1954. It closed down in 1964. It was reopened in 1974 and then closed in 1982. So, is it old enough for ghosts? Who knows? Well, that's all from the abandoned town of Mary Kathleen, and I'm heading off to a place called Fountain Springs now. It's a little campsite. Apparently it's meant to be pretty stunning, so we're going to check it out for you guys. So guys, I've now arrived at Fountain Springs. Now you can camp here, but there isn't much here apart from some springs and some absolutely stunning scenery. It's 20k down a dirt track, so you know, make sure you take something that's got a good clearance on it. I wouldn't say 4x4, I didn't need to use 4x4 to get here, but I wouldn't bring a standard car down here. If you're game, yeah, maybe a camper, but you have to take it slow. Right, we're going to take the walking path to the springs now. It says the sign for the walking path, and look at that. What a place to wild camp. I would recommend you bring your own water though. So quiet. You can see the springs through there. Little place for a campfire. You know, people use this place a lot. Somewhere to get away from it all. Well, that's Fountain Springs for you. Hope you like the footage. Now I'm off to my actual destination for work. Is the town of Cloncurry. Give you a little look around there as well. So see you when we get there.
Cloncurry, also known as the Curry, is situated in the northwest of Queensland. Nestled next to the Cloncurry River, this 155-year-old town with a population of 2,800 is known as the friendly heart of the Great Northwest. Boasting the highest ever recorded temperature in Australia of 53.1 degrees Celsius and 127.5 degrees Fahrenheit in 1889, and averaging yearly temperatures above 30 degrees C or 87 degrees Fahrenheit throughout the year, you can see why they affectionately nicknamed it the Curry. Winning Queensland's Friendliest Town Award twice, and recently the Queensland's Tidiest Town Award, Cloncurry is a very nice place to be. After the discovery of a copper mine, Cloncurry Township quickly sprang up with an airport, public library, gallery, public swimming pool, showgrounds and racecourse, and also campgrounds. Cloncurry is also the birthplace of the Royal Flying Doctor Service. This was conceived and launched by Reverend John Flynn in the 1920s. There is a museum and gallery that both celebrates and documents the history of the Royal Flying Doctor Service within the town of Cloncurry. The local water supply for the Cloncurry is supplied by the Chinaman Creek Dam, which is situated just 1 kilometre outside the outskirts of town. This is a local beauty spot and is used by the locals for recreational activities such as water sports. Overall, Cloncurry is a nice place to visit, although a little warm at times.
So guys, the question is, would you stay in an abandoned mine town camping, or would you stay at the wild camp with the natural spring 20k down a dirt track? Answers in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed my little mini tour of Outback Queensland. Before I go, I'd like to say a big shout out to our friends in America, Oreo Speedwagon, Tommy, Rachel and Badger. They live full time in their Dodge B250, 1989 model, and hop on over there and check them out. I'll leave the link in the description below. So that's all for this week, and please like, subscribe, always leave a comment if it's a good one, and we'll see you next time.